Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mega Man 4 playthrough. Today we're going to continue on with more of Dr. Cossack's castle. You know, Dr. Cossack, the evil mastermind in charge of the evil things that are happening in this game. Although something still seems to be a bit off to me, I don't know. Dr. Cossack doesn't really seem to be a bad guy. He doesn't have the face of a bad guy. Maybe it's something we'll actually get to ask him in time. Maybe there's a dark secret we don't know about. I don't know. We'll just have to find it out, I guess. This section can be kind of tricky if you don't know what you're doing. Basically, just keep in mind that Rush will always... he'll stop whenever he's at the same level as you. So, in that last room, you want to make sure that he can actually get to you when you're going through that room, because you could make the mistake of not being up high enough. I know that was something I did in one of my first playthroughs of this game. Oh, but geez, we have a very interesting platforming section here. A section we're gonna kind of skip a little bit, I guess. If I don't screw up like that, though. Yep, literally can't screw up like that if I want to do this properly. Let's try that again. Let's get a little closer to the edge here. There we go. C game, that wasn't so hard, kind of. Dang it. Stupid bat. These bats always know how to screw up my fun times. I don't like them. They're one of the worst. Stupid bats. Also, let's go ahead and get some more of that rush coil, because we are running very low on it. Also, don't really like these things. Those things can bite me. Stupid bats can bite me, too. There we go. I did not want to deploy Rush right there, though. That was a hasty reaction. The hastiest. Also, because I have zero confidence in my abilities, we're just going to skip over that. And we're going to move forward. Actually, you know what? I could use that. This is definitely something I could use. Thank you, and good night. What? More stuff? I definitely want that. Gotta be kind of clever with how you do this, though. Actually, I know how to do it. You gotta get this thing to go all the way to the top and then drop down. See? Wasn't that hard. This game's just trying to be clever again. So if you haven't figured it out yet, the ultimate weapon of destruction in this game is going to be Drill Man's weapon. So we're going to use that to get through here. Grab the E-Tank and move forward. I do like the look of that 1-up. So we're going to go ahead and grab... Actually, you know what? I haven't really used this yet. Whee! Come on. Come on, wire. The coolest. The absolute coolest. Okay, so the boss we have next is weak to... Checking my notes. It is weak to the Dust Crusher. So, where is it? Oh, at the very bottom here. Okay, say hello to Square Machine. I'm not joking, this boss's name is Square Machine. Essentially what you want to do is you want to wait for it to go slow, jump in, and just destroy it. It can do a lot of damage to you though, so be careful. I may actually want to use an E-Tank here. Yeah, let's do it. Don't really want to die here. From what I remember, the Dr. Cossack stages have some very weird respawn points. And what I mean by that is, if you die, you may have to go back quite a ways till you get to your, essentially your respawn point. And I personally don't want to deal with that. And yeah, you gotta wait for it to go really slow before you can do anything. And there we go. Square Machine has been defeated. And with that, we can move on to the next stage, which I believe is Cossack stage number 3. Getting kind of close to the end here. Kinda, anyway. This is probably going to end up being kind of a short video. I don't really know at this point. But here we actually have a new mechanic that surprisingly we haven't seen in a Mega Man game yet. We have screen scrolling. Oh boy! Screen scrolling, the absolute best. Actually, believe it or not, it's not that bad. I've seen worse sections in Mario games than this. I don't know, it was definitely a unique idea to try this, though. And you know... Oh, come on, really? Okay, I'm actually going to try taking the higher road this time. Because if I take the higher road, I have less chance of being knocked off of platforms and falling to my death. In theory, anyway. Oh. Fine, low path again it is, then. Come on. There we go. Well, look, I didn't need it after all, but still. Still don't like it. Let's go ahead and refill our Dust Crusher here. I think that's going to be useful later on. Hint, hint. Just a hunch I have, anyway. Okay, yep, I knew we had one of these guys coming up. There we go. What do we have now? We have... Oh, God. That doesn't look safe. One thing you could do here is you could just use Brightman's weapon to stop them, and honestly, that is probably the best way to go about doing that. But I'm going to use another tactic, a tactic that we've all grown to be familiar with. We're going to use the balloon. I know, balloons so freaking cheap. I heard you guys the first 100 times. Part of me doesn't really care, though. Gonna be honest, a part of me doesn't really care, because... balloon's gonna be helpful, regardless. And as long as we have that tool that we earned, we might as well use it, you know? That's kind of my philosophy on the whole thing. Also, I don't know if we're high enough for us to be able to see Saturn, but irregardless, we have Ringman's enemies here. Causing mischief as usual. Damn it. That's annoying. So annoying. So very, very annoying. Okay, we're gonna get this done right this time. Thank you. Okay, but as you can see, there is an energy tank, and I think we use something to get to it. Maybe it's this. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay. I'm being an idiot. This is what we use. Gotta put it in the right place, and then... There we go. Gotta use it like a slide platform, I guess. Which is kind of interesting, I suppose. Anyway, weakness for this guy is actually the Pharaoh shot. But I'm going to stick with my normal Buster, because in the end we'll be doing about the same amount of damage anyway. So it really doesn't matter which one you use. But here we have, I believe, the Cockroach Twins. And this is pretty much all this boss is. And yep, there's the twin. Hello, twin. Okay. There we go. Okay, see, that wasn't so bad. But yeah, I noticed the bosses have actually been really simple, but the stages have been kind of intense. Not sure how I feel about that. But either way, after that, I think we're ready to take on the man himself. We first have to get there, though. And we have 2 routes to do it. Okay. Pretty interesting. So yeah, you can take 2 different routes during the course of this level. They all end up taking you to the same place, though, so it's not that exciting. But still, you do have that. You do have that opportunity, though, to. Oh, dang it! I already had it equipped. What was I doing? I already had the balloons equipped. I didn't need to equip it again. I'm just crazy sometimes. That's all there really is to it. Not a lot I need to say outside of that. I think after these stages you do get refills on your weapons, so you really don't have to worry about restocking, but I'm just doing it just in case. If I can beat the rest of this game with the equipment that I have, I would like to try that. But we'll see if I can accomplish that. I do have my doubts about my playing ability, like I'm sure some of you guys do. I wouldn't blame you. I've made some pretty stupid mistakes in these runs. Some pretty stupid and laughable mistakes. You know, I'm sure there's been other times when I've done pretty good for myself as well, but I don't know. It's all subjective in the end, I suppose. We are nearing the end of this playthrough, though, and it does make me kind of sad. It won't be this video that the playthrough ends, but we are getting to that point. we're getting to that point where the plot is starting to unravel itself, I guess you could say. And yeah, here's one of the routes if you couldn't figure out. This is the route where you can find a lot of goodies. I'm not sure if you can find goodies in the other route. You probably can. In fact, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to find goodies in the other path. I just chose this route because I think it's different than what I took during my practice playthrough. And yeah, that's where you come down from. Okay. Okay, well, we're almost there, guys. Watch out for you. Fall down here. Dr. Cossack. I hope you're ready for Mega Man time. Because I'm sure ready. Let's go ahead, get out the Dust Crusher. Your normal Buster weapon would work too, honestly. And here we are, Dr. Cossack. His robots, well, I'm not gonna lie, it's a crane. And aside from that, that's really all we have here. Naturally, you'll take a lot of damage if you touch it. That kind of goes without saying, though. That's kind of the case for every boss in this game. And all the Mega Man games, but that was relatively simple. What the? Please, Mega Man, don't. My father is not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore. Oh, Kalinka. Father. Mega Man, forgive me. What the? You betrayed me, Proto Man. I'm gonna break you, Mega Man. I'm gonna break you. What an insult. So yes, as of course, Dr. Wily is the one responsible for all of this. I mean, come on, let's be real here. I think everyone saw that coming. I mean, look at those winking eyes. He's always responsible, this. He's always responsible. And with that, we now start the true final area of the game, Dr. Wily's Castle. Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome back to the finale episode of Mega Man 4. That's right, we are actually going straight to the end of the game now. Not a whole lot left, as you can probably figure out. Only got like 2 stages, I think, and then we have the boss rush stage. So there isn't really a lot of content here. But my god, Wily is definitely showing his favoritism of these Mii tools. Because there are a lot of them in this stage. They seem to be the common theme here today, I guess. Okay, can't do anything about him. Well, if I can't do anything about him, let's just leave him alone. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, I can't really do much about these guys, though. Gonna have to take a hit. Or just run away from him anyway. Okay. Do I have anything that needs... Oh, yeah. Huh, I guess, for a while I thought you could actually restore your energy for some of these, but I guess not. We're definitely going to be needing Ring. Not necessarily in this level, but in the future for sure. You know, because Ring is pretty much the Metal Blade of the game. Although the Metal Blade is easily a whole lot better. I mean, let's be real, the frickin' Metal Blade. Okay. Jeez. Oh, jeez, Wily. Getting a little more elaborate with your spike traps here. In fact, let's show off the Rush Marine for the very first time in this game. You don't actually need it this time around. Rush Marine, confirmed to be useless. Maybe not useless, but still, though, you don't really use it. Oh god, not these. And I was having such a good time, too. But then these things had to show up. Thankfully they're not too bad, I guess. Okay, I gotta be kind of careful here. I mean, I could use the... Actually, I may not even need to use anything. This is not really a hard section. Okay, there we go. Oh, and for this I could just use wire. Whee! Oh, Mega Man. Your wire ability. This may be the only game it's in, but still, it's a lot of fun. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. There we go. Let's go restore Dustman's weapon. I should probably restore Brightman's weapon, too. Because that's one that when we get to Pharaoh Man again during the boss rush, restoring that's going to be helpful. Okay, get rid of you, and oh, okay, we're at the first boss already. What do we have here? What is going to be our first opponent in this boss rush? Could it be Proto Man again? Nope, it's Giant Me Tool. Metal Daddy, I think is this guy's name. Ah, dang. This guy could be kind of tough, I think. How do I hit this guy? You know, I think it's the plus sign. Oh, wait, no, I guess you just, ouch. I guess you just aim for the body. That's good to know. Oh, really? I have to do this whole section again? That's annoying. Okay, now that I actually know what I'm doing, let's try this again. I'm gonna start out with a Mega Powered Buster Shot. Get some more health out of the way. Okay, this next part's gonna be kind of tricky because I have to get under him. Dang it. There we go. I think I turned this battle around. Or maybe not. I'll go ahead and use knee tank. Because I don't want to do that whole water section again. Not really. Not really in the slightest bit. There we go. Okay, Metal Daddy has been destroyed. That means we're going to move on to the next area of the game. Of the fortress, rather.